Hello and welcome to Crypto Craze, your go-to source for the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency news and education. Buckle up for an intense ride as we take you on a journey through a content-packed video that is not to be missed. So please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. I've got some hot-off-the-press news for you today. MakerDao, the DeFi lending protocol that issues the decentralized stablecoin DAI, has issued an emergency proposal to limit exposure to USDC tail risk after the stablecoin depegged overnight. This is big news, and if you're invested in Maker or USDC, you'll want to pay close attention. Really quick, guys, it's worth noting that I am not a certified financial or investment advisor by profession. Please understand that this video should not be taken as financial or investment advice, though this likely comes as no surprise to you. First, a little background. DAI is 54.5% backed by USDC, which means that when USDC depegs, DAI is also affected. As a result of the recent depegging event, DAI is currently trading at 93 cents. MakerDao's risk unit has proposed several urgent changes to limit Maker's exposure to potentially impaired stablecoins and other risky collateral, while still maintaining sufficient liquidity to sustain DAI's peg and ensure the Maker protocol can process potential liquidations of crypto-collateralized vaults. So, what are these proposed changes, you ask? Well, MakerDao wants to reduce the maximum amount of DAI that can be borrowed against specific collateral, reduce daily mint limits, increase fees to discourage dumping of USDC, and eliminate exposure to other DeFi protocols. It's a lot to take in, but the goal here is to protect the Maker protocol and ensure stability for DAI holders. MakerDao is urging Maker holders and delegates to review and support the proposed changes as soon as possible. Once the executive vote is approved by Maker holders and delegates, the proposed changes will be deployed to the Maker protocol within the next 48 hours. MakerDao is taking this situation seriously and acting quickly to protect its users. Of course, this news isn't happening in a vacuum. USDC lost its peg to the US dollar overnight, dropping as low as 88 cents following the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. The crypto market was frustrated with USDC's issuer, Circle, over a lack of transparency regarding its exposure to the bank. Circle eventually confirmed that it held $3.3 billion of its approximately $40 billion USDC reserves with Silicon Valley Bank. This lack of transparency has understandably left many investors feeling uneasy. But, as MakerDao pointed out earlier in the day, the Maker protocol's code is law for DAI stability. MakerDao wants to assure its users that the system is working as expected and always has been. Total collateralization of the system is at 154%, with $8.26 billion worth of collateral backing 5.38 billion DAI. No liquidations have been triggered during the last week. So, there you have it, folks. MakerDao is taking steps to protect its users in the wake of USDC's depegging event. If you're invested in Maker or USDC, it's important to pay attention to these proposed changes and how they may affect you. MakerDao is acting quickly and responsibly to ensure stability for its users, and that's something to be grateful for in these uncertain times. If you're looking for more exciting news to start your day, look no further than Microsoft's recent partnership with Ankr, the Web3 infrastructure provider. The two giants have joined forces to offer a blockchain node service for enterprise clients. This is big news for the blockchain sector, as Ankr provides a remote procedure call service, RPC, that allows application developers and users to connect cloud nodes to 19 blockchains, including Ethereum, Polygon, and Solana, among others. This means that decentralized applications can link to blockchains and access user data through RPC nodes, which serve as a critical piece of infrastructure for the blockchain industry. But what does Microsoft's involvement mean for all of this? Well, the tech giant will work with Ankr to create a new node hosting service in its Azure cloud marketplace, with tailored memory and bandwidth specifications for blockchain nodes. This means that Web3 projects or developers can deploy smart contracts, relay transactions, and read or write blockchain data through the enterprise node deployment service. In other words, developers will now be able to develop on Ankr's RPCs and middleware platform for decentralized apps and meet their scaling needs with Microsoft's cloud platform. Azure can optimize transaction processes on multiple proof-of-stake chains and quickly route RPC requests to the most appropriate nodes, which is a huge step forward for the blockchain industry. Microsoft's General Manager for AI and Emerging Technologies, Rashmi Misra, stated in a company release that our partnership with Ankr will enable developers and organizations to access blockchain data in a reliable and secure way as they explore how Web3 can address real-world business challenges. It's clear that the two companies are focused on building a robust Web3 infrastructure layer, and this collaboration is a significant step towards that goal. This partnership also highlights the importance of RPC nodes within the infrastructure niche, which is occupied by both centralized and decentralized players such as Ankr, Infura, QuickNode, and Alchemy. As the blockchain industry continues to grow, it's clear that the RPC will remain an important vertical, and we can't wait to see what other exciting collaborations are in store for the future. So, there you have it, folks. Microsoft's partnership with Ankr is a major development in the blockchain sector, and we're excited to see how it will shape the future of Web3 infrastructure. For the last breaking news of the day, Circle issued a note to trading firms confirming that outstanding transactions will be processed on Monday. Why? Well, the delay is due to Signature Bank's Signet platform, which enables real-time payments for commercial clients. Apparently, USDC transactions through Signature Bank's Signet network won't process until Monday. But that's not all. Circle, which founded USDC in 2018 with Coinbase, revealed on Friday that $3.3 billion of its reserves behind its flagship stablecoin were stuck with the failed Silicon Valley Bank. This news caused a sharp decline in USDC, which is meant to stay pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar. USDC lost its peg to the US dollar overnight, dropping as low as 88 cents following the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. The crypto market was frustrated with Circle over a lack of transparency surrounding its exposure to the bank, which it eventually confirmed as being $3.3 billion. This delay may explain why the premiums witnessed on exchanges like Coinbase following the flight from USDC are not being arbitraged away as their order books merge USD with USDC. The Signet system, designed to enable real-time payments for commercial clients, is active, but is reaching a capacity threshold which is causing the temporary delay, according to the note sent by Circle and reviewed by the block. But don't worry, Circle is on it. The note confirms transactions on Signet, which traders use to move funds over the weekend, will be processed on Monday when banking resumes during normal working hours. Signature Bank is one of the few remaining U.S. crypto-friendly banks after Silvergate Bank voluntarily liquidated and wound down operations on Wednesday. It's clear that crypto enthusiasts are looking for transparency and reliability, especially when it comes to stablecoins. And while Circle has faced some criticism for its handling of the situation, it's important to remember that the crypto industry is still in its early stages, and there will be bumps in the road along the way. So, what's next for Circle and USDC? Only time will tell, but it's clear that transparency and trust will be key in the future success of stablecoins and the crypto industry as a whole. Make sure to comment down below what video you would like to see next, and hit the like button if you learned something new or found the information useful. Also, please consider subscribing if you like this type of content. That's all for now. Until next time, guys.